Is Coinbase gonna list Kaspa before Binance? 2 weeks ago, everyone thought Kaspa was going back down to 5 cents. Now sitting strongly over 10 cents. We just now got announcement of a Coinbase futures listing. It wasn't too long ago that we had the Binance futures listing and also the Binance mining pool. But which is going to come first, and what does this mean for the price of Kaspa? In this video, we're going to get into all of that and more. I love you all. This is never financial advice. Going back on the 1 month over here on CoinMarketCap, we see Kaspa sitting at around 15 cents at the beginning of the 1 month out, and then we hit a low of 0.075, guys. That's when, I'll put it right here, when I dropped $7,500 on 100,000 Kaspa, which would now be worth, what, 11,000, something in there. There has been a lot going on, guys, sitting strongly above 10 cents, and I want to really look at this number because this 10-cent value is very, very important. But when we take a look at the chart, we can see how low it did hit, and we have bounced up very, very strongly. We could see this point right here and right here had been support previously, and we have now gotten above that. So what we need to look at on Kaspa is I'd like to see a retest of this and then go back, or is this potentially a fake out? Either way, I'm completely okay with it because I know the long-term vision of Kaspa. I know that Kaspa has solved the trilemma. I know that Kaspa is a better version of Bitcoin, actually. So if the price goes lower, guys, I can just buy it for cheaper because I know what I hold. But let's get into what else is going on, guys. We still got KRC20. They took a big dip, guys. They really did. And what they Croak went down to like 14th or 15th. And I'm so proud of Croak, guys. And they are the sponsor of today's video. Now sitting at 8th in overall market cap for KRC20s. This was 100% fair mint, guys. Launched about 2 months ago with a market cap currently of a little bit over $500,000, and they just launched their NFT collection that we've talked about previously. This is the NFT that I minted, guys. It's got this really cool background, rug-free zone. This wasn't given to me. This is something I actually minted, and within this collection, there's the chance to win $75,000 worth of Kaspa, and the wallet that I hold this on is my public Kaspa wallet. It's what I'll buy any NFTs with and do stuff that is community driven on Kaspa. I also have other wallets as well. Of course, you don't want everything absolutely being doxed, but when you take a look, they've already minted out 652 of the first round, which has a total of 2,300. But the golden croak is still out. But even though all the one-on-ones are still out, look how cool this artwork, guys, is. I really thought about buying this one for my PFP. If you think I should have that Croak United States of America background with the Kaspa jacket as my PFP on X, let me know. But this is just an amazing art collection. I really like to see it. And as you can see what they posted this morning, like you can see the golden croak and all of the one-of-ones are still at large. Just this golden croak is redeemable for $10,000, and the other ones are worth different prices, as you can see here. $2,500 worth of Bitcoin, $2,500 worth of Kaspa, $2,500 worth of Trump once the first round of 2,300 mints out, and they're already over a quarter of the way there. So that is great to see, guys. I'm a big fan of Croak. I hold a good chunk of Croak as well, full disclosure, so I'm just so happy to see them doing good. But the announcement that we got, guys, we got the Kaspas perpetual futures listing on Coinbase. Now we got it on Coinbase and Binance, and the biggest tier one that we have is either Bybit or Kraken. So those are all great, but when is the spot listing coming for Kaspa? Is it going to come to Coinbase first, or is it going to come to Binance? This is like the race, guys, the race to list Kaspa. I can't wait to absolutely see it. So let's go back in time a little bit. Back at the end of 2023, that is when Binance launched their futures listing for Kaspa. We can see a lot has happened since that time in 2023. As we can see, that is basically this point right here, and they have had a long time to accumulate. They're able to accumulate all the way down on this down spell right here, right here. And all of this is all under the point of listing the perpetual futures listing for Binance. But then also, they came out a little more, hinting a little more that they loved Caspa, guys. So we all know they launched the Binance Pool 2024. So there's a lot of things coming, okay? Binance has been playing around for Caspa for a very long time, dating back to 2023. But this is the first time that Coinbase has actually touched Kaspa, but they did list them on their interested, tokens that they want to launch. And so right now, when we look at it, like I said, we've got Bybit and we've got Kraken, we've got KuCoin, we've got Mexi, Gate.io, Bitmark, LBank, but we are missing the big daddies of them all, what the majority of the people in the world utilize, and that is why we have not seen the huge explosion out of Caspa. Currently sitting at a $2.77 billion market cap, guys, with a total fully diluted value of only $3 billion. Guys, Caspa is way undervalued in my personal opinion. As always, this is ever financial advice. I'm Scott, slightly a degen, and loves finance, but I do believe that Caspa is a gem. When we take a look at it, it's now strongly holding above 10 cents. This is what we really have to watch, guys. Is it going to maintain above that crucial 10-cent psychological level, guys? We've got KRC20 tokens running very strong, and the best of them, like Croak, launching amazing NFT collections, as you can see. But Kaspa is not going to hold strong on its own. Right now, it is still tied to Bitcoin and it is still tied to the rest of the market. So where are we at? Currently sitting at $3.24 trillion crypto market cap, as you can see here. And we're still a long ways from altcoin season, as we're 39 out of 100, but I do believe this is starting to heat up, and the fear and greed has gotten reset. That is very good. We don't want to be in greedy for too long. We are right here at 41, and one thing I showed on a previous video is we were starting to bottom out on fear and greed. We could see right here that we were 34, 35. Only one day, I believe, we were below 34 back here in 2023. Back here in mid-2024, we had a couple spikes down to the 20 levels or the low 30 levels. But besides that, if you can look, we are at pretty historical lows on the fear and greed index. So we could potentially get one more little scare down. But you could see in both of these scenarios, guys, we went up. We went on a run after both of them. So it just seems due. How low would fear and greed actually get? And with all that fear in the market, Bitcoin is still just barely under $100,000. Think about this. Let's go back 6 months and say, hey, the whole crypto market would be scared that the bull run is over. Yet, Bitcoin is only a couple $1,000s away from 100K, and Kaspa is at 10 cents. What, guys? You can't make this stuff up. That's why I absolutely love this industry. But let me know, what do you think is going to launch first? Do you think we are going to get the spot listing on Binance or Coinbase first? I really want to know what you think, guys. I want to thank Croak for being a long-term sponsor of Freeman Finance and Crypto. Guys, watch this video up above. And if you're not a part of the Freeman of Finance family, what are we doing? Subscribe. I love you all.